Alright guys, welcome back. Turn 25. Okay, our alignment has changed to pure evil. Yeah, last turn we got reinforced with some evil units here. The halflings are now unhappy within our empire. That's because Hamlet has been migrated to a dwarf outpost. Looks like these guys have returned. They initially spawned out of the Eldritch Pit here. In fact, they killed our scout very early in the game, if you remember. Dumpkin has produced Monster Hunter. Okay, great. Summer of Love in Gimandor grew with a 2,000 population boost. Very nice. And then Gimandor produced a crossbow. Good. Race governance, we're still kind of holding off, but hey, we got a crossbow now. We finally have a single crossbowman. Maybe we want to throw in for that. The little hat here has arrived. Now we're matching. Now we're both matching. Ray. Race militia is ready, and then warfare level 1 has researched. Okay. And we're capped. I just know. No, sorry, right, because that, well, we kind of got capped, but research pushes us up on the mana cap. Okay, first we do have a scout. Sorry, no, we don't have a scout. Well, we do up here, but our fear at the moment is that our opponent has embarked and is going to pop down the cave here. Let's actually... How do we want to do this? This hasn't been cleared, by the way. So he didn't even bother clearing it. Maybe he really is making a beeline here. Let's start with this scout. We're going back now. We're going to take a peek here at the village here. It's going to put me very much at ease if we can see that he's still here. He is. But wait a minute, he had a hero. But maybe the hero's here or here. I don't really want to trespass because obviously it sets off the alarm bells for him and he's going to know something is up. Not to mention he can kind of 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hell, we can get all the way back here, believe it or not. But he can actually catch us if he's smart about it. We trespassed here last turn, so he kind of knows something's up. This puts me at ease enough to maybe we can go at least one here. Let's see if he popped down. No. But do I really want to be popping up here when he could have a hero landing on the shores here at this very moment? Shit. We gotta iron this out, guys. We gotta figure it out. What's the right way to do it? Should I just trespass and... Didn't I get a new scout out? Oh no, we did. We did, but we lost it here because we killed his wisp last turn. Right. He had a wisp here. He knows... But he never spotted the domain here. That's what we determined last turn. Come on up, guys. This is very obvious. Come on up. I'd like to iron this out before we move on to other things, though. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. We can actually get back to here. But if he's on the shores, he's going to come down and when we're gone. We're a goner. We have to do this. Okay, this is a bit unexpected. It's just him here. He had at least another hero, maybe 2. I kind of forgot by now. He had another Phantasm Warrior. He had a Mammoth Rider. He had a bunch of stuff, and they're not here. Now maybe he went this way chasing us. Maybe we start here now. Maybe we get this out of the way. So killing this, taking this. We should take these while we have the time. You're out of commission. You can help. Bit of a blight damage, but you're upset, so it doesn't matter. What do we have here? We have the M. No, we don't have MR. We have no MR. Shouldn't I be taking that now? Oh, healing. Oh, we have big stuff. We have healing. The natural immunity. Ah, that's true. That's a lot of blight damage, man. You know, maybe it is good to take it, but of course we have healing. Like, isn't that just... Maybe that kind of outweighs it. Or the befriend animal. Maybe we befriend something here. But what if we befriend this? Wouldn't that be great? Or this? Shit, we're kind of limited in what we can take. You could take, if we're willing to give up the healing, we could take the resistance, just a flat MR, and then befriend animal for the chance. I'm gonna try it because we have so many animals here. Like, man, maybe this is really silly of me, but we're kind of gambling, I guess. We're gambling. So let this thing die. Let this thing soak the damage, I think. Going here. Going here. Moving with Freya. Casting spells. No, definitely not. Here we go. Oh, once again, Freya has soaked the damage for us. Very good. She has an Ice Nova, after all. Actually got the ice ball off here. Snowball. Is super low though. Unfortunately, that befriend animal did not go off. So I'm not seeing, you know, if he had embarked, well, it's hard to say. He reclaimed here. Hasn't it been like 2 turns now? It's been a couple turns. We probably would have seen him here by now if he embarked here. Maybe his hero really did embark down here. It's kind of... Or maybe they went back. Wait a minute. Oh, I'm not asking the obvious. Look at this, right? Remember this? That's been taken by undead. Maybe he went back to liberate here. I mean, that's kind of like obvious. That's an obvious thing. I don't know. I'm gonna pull like this and just kind of, maybe we're a goner, but we'll kind of sit there. We're not done here. We need to. This is migrated. Oh, this is migrated. Okay, boom. We could do scouts here. What do we want to do? Kind of come back to that. what's going to happen now is she's so low. I'm actually worried. You know, shit. I'm actually a bit worried that she's going to retreat at the start of combat. But she might also just heal herself. That's one less heal for everybody else. Has this thing been... no, I think it is sparkling. Or has it been cleared? It's kind of scaring me, guys. This is a vassal. This is now a vassal of Kaitan Sarge, the Draconian Warlord. So that's new. But it doesn't necessarily mean he came back this way. But it is, he did embark here a long time ago. What if he's like swinging back this way now? Holy cow. What if he lands here soon? What if he's right here? Guardbreaker, inflict curse, mark blood, sacrifice. You probably want to end here and then embark or something. Or we come back. We gotta figure out what where we're going, guys. I kind of don't know what I'm... If you haven't noticed, I don't really know what I'm doing, so... That's some progress. We're gonna clear here. We're not going there. Maybe you want to get that in berries going this way, and then we have the option to pop up the cave, and then now we're here. Look how close we are, guys. We're actually rather close. I wish I knew if she... I really don't know if she's going to retreat, guys. I've seen it happen. I've seen it where the hero just books it out of there. And yeah, it could happen. Maybe we should go in a loop here, you know, because there's a chance maybe we go hit here and then embark here. And then what? Then we go here, maybe. It is almost... Okay, so it's almost turn 30. The Haunted Boneyard spawns around turn 30, guys. Now we have reinforcements right below us, so... that we're producing, so maybe, yeah, maybe we end here, embark, group with the reinforcements, take the boneyard, look to attack again, we hit again, or try. Maybe we confront his hero. This is a lot simpler. I'm not so, you know... Okay. I'm gonna do it like this. You know, once again, letting the unicorn tank for us, I guess. And then we're gonna see what happens here. This is kind of... I have no idea what she's gonna do here. You know, I just realized we have Raised Militia. We could be casting that here. But it is kind of over the top. How are we doing here, by the way? We're tremendous. We're huge. We're huge. What about here? Doing just fine. Oh, but we could be casting it here. This is the most vulnerable. Yeah. Save it for there. I'd have to say. Oh, what? Oh no. What happened, guys? Did she retreat, by the way? We're gonna find out. Oh, she did. Look at this. Alright, guys, we kind of learned something here. Oof. By the way, okay, no, it's okay. I was just gonna say that I made the mistake of not moving the entire stack, right, for the buff, but she retreated. I moved with her Freya, so her move points are gone. Man, it hurts to be losing that initiate. I won't lie. One, two, three, 4, 5, 6, 7. I'm gonna secure. Well, wait a minute, guys. This is. Inflict curse. I mean, I don't know. Maybe we do just take it now. But what, I'm gonna use it here. This is like nothing. I don't know. You just take it now. Just take it. I'm trying to maximize the benefit here, but going here, taking buff. Move on to like this, sitting here. Okay. Can I figure this out really quick? What do I want for sure at Hamlet? Scout, we could get a prospector. We might want to get a wall here and secure this site. Because like I said, this is a little bit I can't tell if that's trying to find another one to compare it with. Just can't find one. It does kind of look like it's sparkling to me compared to this one, so okay. What is Hamlet going to be for? This is, I already have a Forge Priest, a way better support site than here. Should just be a very basic thing. Probably not even to produce anything. Maybe just a merchandise city, you know? Builder's Hall. Probably don't even want a Builder's Hall. It's just kind of a waste, so... I kind of want to make use of the expansionism here and get in a storehouse real quick. And maybe that's it. And then go into merch. So, what, don't do this? I wonder. Not going to be able to do Prospector, but I don't really care about that. Not being able to. We'll reinforce here from the other cities. It is a bit of a risk if he gets like, we really don't know what he has here. If he has like wisps coming or phantasm, he may have chased us down. That is a lot of gold to be throwing away. We're spending too much time. Clear that, by the way. Let's go down now. Let me look at my research real quick. No, come back to that. Oh, right. This was a huge thing. It has been like a week, guys, it feels, so I kind of forgot. We preemptively vassalized here. We can cancel it. Ah, shit. We really need to know. We really need to know if he's coming. Because I would really like to cancel it, right? I don't want to have to do this. Because if I want to regain access to the city, then you have to buy them back. It's a waste, kind of. I mean, it is. This is really dumb too, but it's kind of our only way to know, isn't it? I'm regretting that not... I should have just... I should have sacrificed this scout and moved all the way up. It's too late now. I don't want to throw this guy away, man. Do I really have to do it? Like, he's not bringing his whole army, right? Come on up. You're definitely going this way. 4 and then 5, and we have a monster hunter and a crossbow. So that's 5 units on a wooden wall. That won't be coming in time. And then, 6 units, so we cast the militia there. We can get another crossbow, but it's probably not going to get there in time. So we're talking like 6 to 7 units on a wooden wall against... Well, he might have 2 heroes coming. We don't know. That's why we have to figure it out. It may not be enough. And then we're going to really wish we had gone for this. We have no choice, dude. Oh, it looks pretty good, guys. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 15, 19, 23. You can kind of catch us out here if he chooses to do it. Maybe. Oh, fuck. I don't want to move up anymore, but I think maybe I should. 1, 2, 3. We can at least see here. But what if he's landing here? It is possible. But surely he would have gone like this, in my opinion. He would have gone and landed here. It looks pretty good, guys. So I think I'm gonna go in and cancel. We're good. Can I figure this out now? Like, what do we need here? We need... Well, the crystal armory would be good. Altar of Bound Souls is also good, but we don't even have a temple in. We have 65 production. 65 production. you know, like the best case scenario from this city, from Dulsmere, is Resurgence, crystal armored Forge Priests. So they can't die in I mean, you know, they have Resurgence. They have crystal armor. They're doing big fire damage. They have a fire melee buff as well. And then, you know, we're playing against a Frostling Sorcerer. It's like you couldn't ask for anything better, dude. But we need it's a long way to get to that. What do we start with here? How much is a Forge Priest? 90. So it's like 1 every 2 turns. Our mana is insane. We need to be offloading the mana ideally, so you know, at the same time, you get this thing in, and you get this thing in first, and then you have the option of, like, even the crossbowman will be... The crossbowman is armored. So this thing gets crystal armor. This gets crystal armor. So you have that option, and you can spam them, too. Like, so if we get attacked here... You can get this in first, but... Dude, we can actually kind of spam them if... We might be able to spam them if I get this thing in. I don't know. I don't know what the right answer is, guys. We're spending too much time. Like, come back to the cities at the end. Let's get this out of the way. We got to figure this out. You know, probably need to just take the city or the outpost before taking damage anywhere else. So, how are we doing that? We have the 2 heroes. So what does Swanee have again? Defensive range, but no melee command. But we can give it to her. Little bit worried about this thing getting in a little too deep, and then, like, you know, getting hit with the polearm. A little bit worried. What else do we have? How many slots? We have a lot of slots. You go here. You guys here. Probably just leave Swanee right here, and she has the longbow. The Keeper longbow. Very, very cool. So, like, forget the buffing this side up. I'm just putting them there to keep them, like, they're going to take longer to get up, which is kind of a good thing. None of this matters right now, and then... we have everything. Yeah, we're kind of holding out like I've been saying for maybe fleet command. We don't know what we need. Maybe the Blood Brothers too. Just hold out. Oh, what? No, we lost the Hound. Dude, like, how? Then goes like full Warcry, like man mode on the or orc mode. Oh, big damage. Yeah. Man, what the heck? Would have been better off maybe just, I don't know. Like, one thing to say, this is a mistake. You know, by the way, guys, I'm in a bunch of games right now. I have like 10 games going, and anyways, in another game of mine right now, I cleared a Forbidden Sanctum, and I promise this does relate to this situation. I'm going to get there, but they had like 3 spiders. They had like a queen spider and the 2 baby spiders, and you know, Sanctum, the enchantment is the Mass Curse. So you're losing armor. And anyways, I was playing a Necromancer, and so the you know, you already have kind of a low armor, and I wasn't putting points in. And then our armor's lowered even further. And the spiders, the webbing touch is a defense check. There's a shield next to it, so, and it's very high. It's like 12. 9 and 12 respectively. So yeah, we got webbed, and I'm so dumb for not like realizing that, and it was really rough. What I'm getting at here, it's kind of the same thing. It's like I'm not paying attention to defense, and like the Hound does not have, you know, why am I sending a weak animal? And the same with the Wyvern. It's like it doesn't have the greatest armor into orcs that hit really hard. We know they hit hard. They're orcs, and they have Warcry. Like, this thing's not going to die. Why am I even sending this stuff? It's a mistake I keep making, and I'm kind of like catching on to it now. Anyways, go to migrate. What do we have here? Lab. We're all relatively healthy, so what we're going to hit here now, maybe. You know, the animal, we're going to lose the animal here, maybe. How does this work again? You guys have Animal Slayer, Goblin, immune to the Blight. Shaman immune to the Blight. It's a Draconian Shaman with the fire bolts. They have both. It's kind of interesting. Kind of a unique thing. Befriend animal, but the Wyvern is not an animal. So maybe we're okay sending that. How do I want to be doing this? Don't even include the monkey. I think it's just bad. These guys are fine. You're fine. You guys are kind of a little too low for what I want. This site always gives me problems because it seems that the flank it doesn't really work how you like on other sites. They don't charge in like I want, and yeah, it gives me a lot of problems. I don't really understand. I wonder if we just have a backline and then like throw one hero on the side, maybe. Don't know. Because it's like I want to charge them, but it just doesn't work that way. It seems. Is it time to take like charge command? Maybe. We've even been holding out for field medic, but we kind of don't need it. We could take them. Taking the melee command just for the heck of it. I don't know if we're gonna want field medic. So far, so good. I guess we'll just throw her up there. Moving. Man, is this... I don't know. Like I said, this site is just... It gives me... It always seems to not go the way I want. Bleeding wounds, huh? Bleeding wounds. But it's kind of a selfish, dumb, in my opinion, kind of a selfish, dumb thing. You want to be going for this kind of stuff. I don't know. Here we go. Ho, 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 ho. Okay. Not bad. Well, that's good. That worked out well for a change. They charging the hero on side. Oof. Okay, very good. Toadstool Fairy, good to be bolstering our troops. Do we keep going here? Like, now we probably want to heal up a bit. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think we're gonna hold. Yeah, we're gonna heal up now. So how do we? Do we even do this? I'm kind of thinking no. Probably not. This is really non-essential as far as I'm concerned, unless you want it as a defensive thing, but I'm not really planning on it. The having only a couple, like a charger, it's kind of bad here. One charger gets in a little too deep. But we probably maybe want to do this before leaving, and I wonder if we like take. This is a good site. Great Guard Breaker, inflict curse, mark blood. Like taking here, then going here. And then hit berries, and then boom, boom, like that kind of thing. I kind of like that, right? Because what are the berries doing? If I move here now, it's okay, but Where else am I going to use this buff? Here, maybe here. That's kind of true. We could even like pop up the cave and attack the vassal here if we're feeling up to it. Like, wow, you know, you take... It is only a village. But it's got the farm. It's going to grow. And then now they're a little harder. Saving the buff, taking the clover, and then we go and then hit. Lots of like options, right? But it could help us here, you know. We'll try this. I'm gonna... Okay, so we need to be healing with our leader. You. That's kind of everything, so... Who's taking the buff? Man, this... honestly, this feels kind of silly, what I'm doing. This isn't even that bad. Like, what? We're gonna run them over. Wow, I should have looked here first, to be honest. To be honest, though, this stuff might take a while to get... We're going to take damage and then need to be healing up. We're getting slowed down here. Maybe it's not the worst thing. But who is taking it? What is this again? Guard Breaker. Okay, so good on the Chargers. They have Guard Breaker. Like, normally you don't have that. Inflict Curse. Oh, shit. That's fine, and then... It's kind of not fine. I've kind of... Ah, fuck. Okay. This thing could do a little reconnaissance here, but I don't know. It's fine. Actually, no, you're terrible here. You're kind of at risk. Whatever, dude. We're kind of overthinking it. You know, we're kind of got to kill some time here. I wonder if we get like a watchtower out somewhere. Could do that. Here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. You can see here. It's a bit risky to be doing that. We kind of need the builder up here. Would be good. Look at this. Don't throw away the builder. Like, why am I trying to do that? This is kind of sloppy but done. And honestly, it's guys, it's so hot. Like here, it's so hot. I just can't. It's hard to think even. Okay, here. Saba. We're all kind of healed up, not this guy. What was our plan? We're gonna... I don't remember our plan. We're gonna take this, but we're gonna take some damage. Like, they have some ranged power. Maybe the idea was getting a level off or something, leveling up here. We need to investigate this too. And then we have the settler coming out soon. Dude, honestly, we might be coming back. We could maybe kill time here and hit here and go down, clearing, and then come back and hit this last before we hit here. Then we're leaving the area, so that's fine. We need to tunnel. Well, actually, no, you don't really want to be hitting with 2 stacks here. We should bring the monster hunter, though. Resistance. Damn, I'm kind of tempted to have... Yeah, I'm kind of tempted to tunnel. I spoke too soon, guys. It's a rock. We can't get through that. Forget it. Forget it. So drop you out. Honestly, the range follow-up here is kind of a good thing. Drop you out even. Bring in the ranged. Not even gonna move with Saba. She's slower than us because she's a Tigran. Oh man. I hope to God we don't... here we go. Oof. Oh. Okay, very good. Let's, we're kind of low. We could be healing up here. Yeah, I think I like this idea now. How much is down here? There is another site. This is probably worth, yeah, let's go down. This thing's going to come out, and then it's like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 10, 11, 12. No, we don't have rugged pioneers, do we? I thought we did. No, we don't. We don't. It's actually going to take a while. We do have time, kind of, so... How the heck am I doing this? Bring everybody down. Like, who's getting healed? Are we gonna fight again here, or are we gonna wait? We don't have like a passive healing. We don't have natural healer. No. That's kind of a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I don't like that. I think we should just heal. We'll just heal up here. We can kind of like. Oops. Kind of do it like this. Kind of get moving here. Gives us some options. Okay, that's done. This is done. This is... I don't really want to do that. Probably shouldn't be doing that, but... My plan this game never really came to fruition, guys. It's turn 25. I wanted to have like stacks of monster hunters and like scouts in combination roaming the map, and I mean we can still kind of do that, but it's looking like this is not going to fly. Like it takes too long. You need to be spamming them. Because it's already turned 25. Like what? But it's kind of impossible, no? It's really hard to, to get. Now, I mean, it is a bit unlucky. Maybe if we had a Magma Forge, you could have and then combine Siege and Workshop, and you can maybe pull it off. But or even here, we could have done it. Like obviously, look at that. We could be spamming them here. So maybe maybe this is a fault of mine. I'm trying to like do. I like these little buffs too much. But it's like we could be spamming them here. You know? Yeah. We have how many? We have one. We only have like 2 monster hunters, dude. Over on this side. That's not what I wanted, dude. Just keep them coming, I guess. Maybe we get the auto completion, but I don't know. Didn't really pan out. Well, things look good here now, right? So it's like, why am I doing crossbows here? We can spam monster hunters here. Look at that. Huh. Wow. I have an issue, guys. Like I have problems because like I said, I can't shake myself from doing this. I want to use I like these things too much. But if I can spam the thing and get the strategy that I wanted, I mean, I should be doing that. Like I have issues. I really do. Oh, shit. But we could also, what if I did this? Oh, now we're shrinking. But we could plop that down here. Oh shit, wait a minute. Oh no. Where did this come from? That came from like a monster den. There's gotta be a monster den back in here, maybe. Because I haven't seen one. It's, yeah, this is bad. What the heck? Oof. Okay, you can do mounted archers here, but the thing is, the dwarf mounted archer I talked about, it's armored, so it actually benefits here. I don't know. Surely we should be waiting, maybe. We'll try this out. Maybe kind of like remind myself here. I'm spamming them there. Maybe I should be like... I don't know, guys. I'm crazy. Maybe this is a terrible... I wanted to combine... I know I'm rambling here. We're almost at an hour. Just combining scouts with the monster hunter, but... for, like, cheapness, but to kind of weave them in, but... maybe I'm just dumb. And then here we got to figure this out. We kind of went over it already. We have some choices. Get this in, and then we can start doing forge priests, which is kind of a good thing. But you get, like I said, get this in, and you can start spamming these if we want, if we have to. This is going to overflow, guys. Look at this. Wow, like in 2 turns. So, I mean, yeah, we need to get this in. But we can. This sinks a lot of mana. But it's kind of a bad way to go. But we need to source the knowledge here. But we... oh, Hamlet. Do we have a lab here? We do have a lab, guys. Look at that. Which means we can do this. Oh, look at that. But you gotta be careful. Sometimes, like, your happiness can throw it off. But nothing's changing here. But one thing that could change it is... one thing that could ruin it for us is if the bear takes here, and then you get the lost to city penalty minus 100. That could throw everything off. Yeah, it probably will, and then you lose it. Can try. And then it kind of... does it really give us breathing room? Like I said, this is not the right order. I don't want to do that. It's either this or this. shit. Now I'm always... Am I just dumb, guys? Like, I always tend to regret not going for... Because it's looking like now, as we get happier and happier, we could spam Forge Priests, you know? So now it's like, why did I not get this earlier? It would have helped us. Is it just like a no-brainer? You always get this. I should stop, like, trying to not get it. I don't freaking know. We'll do it like this, because the Forge Priest is the ideal thing, and it's like, even if we get attacked at some point, we could just rush a Forge Priest, and it's like you got a Fire Mage on a wall, shooting it down at Frostlings, like, it's good. Oh, and then cast this, what, here? Okay, guys, I guess we'll leave it there. This is kind of... It kind of sucks, but it is kind of maybe worth it. Need to be getting this too. Just kind of get an overview, like, make sure we didn't forget anything. This was a mess. Classic. Alright, we'll leave it here. Thanks for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next turn.